Alright. What we're doing and your mistakes, my mistakes, whatnot, whatever.
I'm still learning when I make mistakes. Usually by gunfire, but
Well, all the time I see you fly the 16, so you're 16 level, obviously.
yeah, I love it.
Have you tried the 18 yet?
I just found the stuff for it like 2 days ago.
Shit.
But I haven't flown it much.
Don't go there, man. That is so Darth Vader dark side. It really is. It's so fucking. Oh my god. So you will love it and you will hate it. Usually in IL2 you kick my ass. I mean, you're really fucking challenging in IL2. And
probably not anymore. I haven't flown it too long, you know.
Yeah, me too. But you were really good. I mean, really good. Is FI still up? Your old squadron, the others?
Yeah, they dabble in from time to time. There's one guy that's been flying quite frequently now, so from time to time I get with him. But other than that, I usually fly out to land skiing.
I remember we had a 2 versus 2 versus you. Was it Gadget? FI Gadget or something?
Probably.
Gadget. What was the other guy? Like Gadget, you and the other guys. The top three.
Mikester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like.
Yeah. Yeah. It was Gadget and Mikester. That was.
Yes, and we had like a 2 versus 2 or a 3 versus 3 in old IL2. Simple fucking graphics, but great fun. Great fun. Alright, what arena are you? Where did you go?
I'm 8 unless you want to go somewhere else.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I missed 2 versus 2s. Not much happening in these years for some reason. Or at least not that I'm aware of. 2 versus 2s in BMS is fucking super blast. IL2 still a blast. And BMS not so much. In these years not so much. Like not so much. Like the 4 versus 4 and 6 versus 6 society environment is fulfilled and rich with Satal events. But the 2 versus 2s, BFM only or heaters only, is very spare, like very poor, you know, unfortunately.
Yeah. Ready when you are?
Yes, I'm going 16s. So let's see.
Ready?
Yeah, man. Just a reminder, just a fun. I have fun, and everything is on comp, so I'll see. First, stupid questions. Are you locking my speed on the merge? Like, do you read that?
Yep. Well, I see the difference.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. You know how many people don't do even that? Jesus. Are you merging with 600? Oh my god. So, well, I'll lead turn behind my 6 here with high speed and deny that. And come back shallow, obviously. Trying to get an early lock on you. I'm just biting for the lock, not for the shot. Okay, you're going deep 6 here. So I go high 6 here. I'm trusting my energy, but I do know that you have a lot of juice diving. And you will come up aggressively. It will change basically the geometrical re-entry here a little bit. I'm so fucking unloading right now, I'm not even touching my stick. 2Gs. Just to equalize the recommitment. Huh. Now I'm looking at my Mach numbers. Because I'm holding the higher plateau horizontally. Just trying to get my Mach numbers out here. Yeah, I'm above SDR now. I can pull a little bit. And I'm observing your slice back and pitch backs. Because that tells me what you're doing with your energy, right?
If you say so.
Yeah, I mean, if you dive, I guess you want to have more speed. If you climb a little bit, I think you have enough to climb. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But we are constrained right now in a high G big circle. And to compress it into angle advantage is the key. Right? Because who invests more, too much or not too much? Unless you just let the math play out. And I really keep looking at my Mach number. 0.8 at 13,000 feet is just what I want. I cannot do much, but I deny everything you want to do. At that Mach regime, basically. That's how I think, basically. I'm just speaking my mind. Is there a tendency that you want to slip into my low six? Like get the... It is. Like getting the Angus below me with Tensei, yeah? It looks like a tendency of that. But the problem with that is, especially in DCS and IR2 you cannot do that shit. But in DCS I unload for 2-3 seconds and I have 50 knots plus surplus instantly with a quick unload, right? So I can neutralize on a dime. Like I cannot even dynamism or flow with you. I just unload 3 seconds and I'm in a fucking Acadian Star Wars show. And that is the weird part about DCS for me, to be honest. Because in BMS you really have to time it ahead of game when you unload and when you need it. In BMS and IR2. In DCS, just unload, no jet, doesn't matter what jet it is. You just foof rocket, pull 9Gs. Foof rocket, pull 9Gs. Like so quick, you know, the load timing, very rapid. And I'm struggling to understand that. Like I'm adapting to it and trying to fly basically what I can do with it, but I'm struggling to get my head around it because it's so rapid, right?
Yeah,
like
that's the one thing that I've been trying to cope with.
Yeah, I mean you can't, because how yeah, you can cope with it if you adapt to it, but you have to know it, right? So in IR2, you know, I know if holy shit, that was him. In IR2, and if we pull too much, we know it. we know it. We fucking know it, right? And we work like really well to get it. And BMS the same, which is an F-16 simulator. Sure, if you get light, things get a little bit more spicy, logically, but it's not what it is here. It's so much more rapid. The dynamism, basically, of getting speed back and pulling and spending it, buying and spending it. Talking a lot, I fucked up a lot, yeah. I hit you, and you're probably leaking fuel and getting a little light, huh?
Very light.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna try to recommit. Let's see if I can create some. I have to watch your entry. I'm too fast, so obviously you go lead. A little bit to lag roll there, just a tiny bit. Huh. What is the range? Can I get you closer? But then how? Oh, I have to be aggressive here.
Oh, nope, you don't. Flame out.
Oh, just where I just made a crazy merge on the deck.
Good fight.
Like I was pushing it to the deck just to get it above. Yeah, I knew you were just creeping on me. And what I tried was basically trying to create closure, over closure at high G's. That's what I was trying to get.
I think you got it.
I think, but yeah. Game ended. I'm really slow though. Look at that. That screams of one circle, right? Look at
It
my
does.
speed. It screams of one circle, and it will be one. Even with giving you turning room, a lot. But I'm gonna put my nose below the horizon here just to get the speed back fast. And then try the impossible shit to unload high 6 from inside. Now the question now for me is like, you might be angularly scared a little bit, but can you read my speed, right? You can't. Judge my speed. Please judge my speed now.
430.
Haha, 280 it was. And that's the thing. You can sometimes scare off, and that's why I'm going split S again. I keep it 90 degrees off plane of motion here. Oh, you have a pressure point? Yeah, I have to drink it. Because of the excessive energy, you had a pressure point there, or no authority point. And so I didn't do anything good, no bad. It neutralized again. That's neutral for me, because there is no clear domination of no one. I have to see your entry, but I can't see it right now. Because you're... Oh, okay, now I see you. Not using labels. Ah, here we go.
No, I don't use them either.
Yeah, I have to spatially imagine your re-entry geometry here until I see you again. Like, keep tracking the airspace where I will detect you back. Now I have to pull out. I'm too fast for this. A little bit of altitude difference. Delay for turning room, and here we go. That delay for turning room here was so fucking important. Like I could have basically split S into your lowing earlier, but that would have been really bad. All right. Still flooding, no fucking... Oh, now the fucking begins. I need a snap lock. Quick, radar. Alright. Oh, you're in trouble now. Kind of. Because you gave...
How much speed you got?
Nah, you gave me a window there.
I'm going too fast, that's the problem.
Yeah, the nose down geometry, the nose down remerge, everything was floating, and the nose down remerge was basically a new merge, right? And you fucked that. But my problem is to get a good lead shot on you at that speed, without ruining my ability to continue. What is your speed here? 560. Yeah, I'm unloading that. Just to go high 6 after you pull the horizontal. Here we go. Angles mislead, speeds dictate. Someone said that, I don't know who it was.
Philosopher.
Yeah, it's one of good people who taught me good BFM basically. It's 12,000.7.8 8G sustained 7, 6, 7. Yeah, it's usually always around 7.5. It really is like a 7.5. Like if you have a little bit more, it gives more. Or if you have too much, it's 9 for peak time. But getting wrapped up and committed and constrained in a neutral turn is not the goal of BFM, so I have to try to create variations here. Minute changes in gravitational lift vector placement. Oh, I like this. But it's risky. Yeah, that's why it's risky. And gravity against you. Lead roll. Just trying to more. You need more altitude difference here. Like you need to go. Yeah. You know what I mean? You need a little bit more to get the nose down on me. Yeah. Like instead of committing, you just fake the commitment and just zoom up and then bounce back because it was too close. It was too constrained. You're still basically bondaged. And if you bondage, no one can do nothing, right? Unless you find flexibility in turning room or space or speed to utilize it or to yeah, create it back into variables. Yeah. My fuel is getting low too. Oh, this is temptation because it's a two-circle ascending and it's rate versus altitude, and this is why I let you climb above me and I slow down everything just for that, because I'm safe, right? Either I hit you with no speed or you drop back below me, or I pull too much and stall below you. That can also happen, which I just did. But you get the idea. You get the idea. Oh shit, how I fight something I cannot see. RWR doesn't like it. Yeah, I know where you are. I see my RWR from the... I just have to turn back into you in a way that I can create tally back and target using my RWR and all that. You're gonna climb after this. Yeah. And I'm gonna try shallow. Yeah. But now it's tricky. How much nose authority? Holy shit. Very. It was a very desperate move. It was using basically the climb rate here. Or the slowdown rate with gravity. Displacement. I'm so fucked. Oh, now I'm not fucked. Now I'm good position. Because you were momentarily really target fixated here. But let me see what your pitch attitude does. I'm so unloading. 300 left. I have enough to shoot that one. There we go. Pip across. Good fight. Alright, let me roll a quick. Just a second, I'm rolling a cigarette.
Alright, I'll go grab a beer real quick.
I'm trying to reprocess what the problem is in the conversion from IL2 to 16. Because in IL2 you don't do those things.
Hey guys, I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Okay, take your time.
And I'm back.
What I'm trying to think right now, like I've flown with you a couple times in these years now. Like I know how you fly in IL2, and I compare that to how you fly in DCS, right? New game, new jet, new physics, and all that. But at one point, you're not doing the same logic, BFM logic, you would do in IL-2. And I'm trying to understand why that is.
Probably because I used to always go above the opponent, right? And let them try to make a shot at me when I knew they couldn't. And then they'd stall and I'd just drop right on them. But in DCS, there really ain't much stalling. I'm not able to get the same type of energy advantage that I used to be able to.
Yeah, okay. So you profited from the energy from retaining the energy and converting it at the right time. Like
Yeah.
energy. Yeah, with jets is different because jets can climb from zero to high sky in nothing if they unload, right? And the dynamism of altitude potential to kinetic is different. So it's the same. It's absolutely the fucking same.
Yeah, it's the same principles. It's just knowing
Yeah,
the
but
difference.
the difference, the entry points, like when do you
Yes.
pull and when do you like the entry points, like at what time you go from mediocre Gs to high Gs just to bite back the angles while the other guy is trying to get speed back. Like this, the frequency of loading and loading and unloading is much faster than it is in IL-2 with those energy reduced planes. That's the difference, I think. And the rest is just standard chemistry. Don't attack stupid, right? Don't overshoot. Consider if I miss, can I still keep the control over the bat and all that. But hold on, let's go. I'm gonna try to simulate IL-2 scenario with you. Hold on, maybe I can.
You said you're ready?
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna try to fly IL-2-ish mindset style-ish.
Oh,
Like,
my track IR just stopped working. What the hell?
oh no.
It's okay, I'll fly without it for this one.
That's okay?
Yeah, just for this one, I'll fly without it.
Yeah, it's good because... Yeah, it's good because... Okay, right now you're like really faster than me a little bit, but I'm still gonna go 2 circles with you. Like make this ascending spiral climb IL-2 thing, right? So what I'm looking at right now, like, I see you merged faster than I did, but you climb a little more aggressive than I do, right? So that means for me, your bleed rate is higher over time.
Yep.
Is that? And I try to keep that energy, and now you're coming down for the speed again, and I can use my still less speed than you to try to equalize it. Like you're like 500 or something down there, I can tell. I'm like 350 here. Like if you go my high 6, considering you are able to guess my energy state in the flow, right? Yeah, that's where you should go. That's where you should always go, actually, in every game. Because I have to compensate for that, right? With less speed. So...
But now in doing so, I'm kind of less now. I'm only at 350.
That's okay. Then you overpulled, or you balance it out against you. So you did, because I was trying to gain, and in the same time you were trying to spend it, and so it balanced out, right? So if you would have been more patient for a longer, like nerve-wracking patient, you would have kept the mathematical dominance, so to speak. I'm 370 right now. That's Mach 8.8. At those altitudes I don't look at that speed, I look at the Mach. Because they give me my true performance. Right? 400 knots on deck is not 400 knots at 20,000 feet. It's not the same speed at all. Right? It's not indicated,
Yeah.
it's CAS, but the Mach number really tells you where your G and jump TRT and SDR performance band is. So So I switched back to from dogfight mode to MRM mode, where I can see the mug in my left corner now. So speed-wise, I'm looking like 380, which feels slow, but Mach-wise, I'm over 0.8, so it feels nice. And how I confirm this? By looking at my Gs. How much Gs I can sustain at this altitude? Well, for sure not 7, for sure not 8, because we're at fucking 20,000 feet. But 5.5 is okay. You know what I mean? Giving up some angles just to get a little bit more kinetic and potential in that time. I'm climbing unloaded. Like I'm climbing and unloaded and giving up angles, but I need that altitude here. So I have this gravity assist. If you try to come back up, here we go. Now I'm really unloading. I'm not even touching my stick. Like I'm not literally fucking touching it. Because I know I need like 500 plus to close it over the top. What I mean by closing it over the top is, hold on, I'll show you. Is this one. Load timing. Here we go. At full unload now. Because I need you to comply to this. Yeah, and now I'm biting. You're hung up and you're climbing. And while you're climbing, I can pull for the angles. Not gonna hit, but principally that's the idea. So now I overpulled because that was extreme demo of situation, but that doesn't matter because we're so fast and so high that we end up in a remerge. One circle nose down. I need a lock now. It's all I think about. A lock. I need to know your speed. Because that tells me what can happen. And what you do often. Yeah, here we go. You slice down with overspeed, and that's interesting. And you keep it though. You will come back up to my high 6. Yeah, that's your IL2 move, right? Like
Yeah.
where you go for the high 6 here? Like a slice turn back and the conversion to the high 6 and then fuck it? Yeah. A guy who does not see that coming is dead right there, right? But everything comes at a cost in the flow. Strong points, weak points, strong points, weak points. I'm gonna try something interesting now. Just for the sake of trying it. That's not BFM, that's psychological. Yeah, that was psychological. you fell for it. Yeah.
Worked out for you though.
Yeah, because it was basically creating the flow in the future. Because in that time where I said like I'm gonna try something psychological, you had to be able to determine my intention, right? And if my intention is not clearly visible in the flow of the lines of the flow of the geometry, like if my intentions are like in chance like 2 steps ahead, they're really difficult to judge what this guy wants to do, right? But while I'm trying to do that, I have to look if you're just adapting angularly, like trying to just fucking bite me there, or trying to see how it will roll out, right? So
Yeah.
and you went for the how it will roll out, giving me my cards basically, giving the ball in my ballpark basically. Yeah, you know what you should try? You should try to basically constrain me more and keep it there. And that's the
like in a close-in area, or
like keep me better under your toes. Like, don't give me that much time and space to adjust and adapt geometrically and in a predictive manner to create the flow in my favor. It's hard to do if you have that much separation with those speeds, but it's like a geometric chess play, that, because even if you are separated like this so hard, at one point, like now, we will compress, right? We will. Yeah. Very nice try. While I used gravity to decelerate faster there. That was a nice try. Oops. And I don't want to be below you. I can stay behind you, but I don't want to be fucking below you. Even if I slow down like crazy. That's why. Because in scissors, no matter how, the forward velocity matters. So now you can climb, I don't care, I can just unload and readjust. Yeah, and we're back in the normal game. Right? You were the top and me with the raid. Yeah, those nuances, alright? Those flow nuances. Oh, that's... Oh. Yeah, fuck nuances, you just flamed that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Meow.
I still got
forgotten and lost in all the romance. I just flamed that.
Yep, flamed out too. I'm gonna fix my track AR.
Yeah, do that, and I'm gonna roll a cigarette. Who just joined our channel? Nobody.
Yeah, I'm not sure why my track AR does that from time to time, just like stops. It's only in DCS though.
Only in DCS?
I've never had it in IO2 where it just like stops.
Oh. No idea what that could be.
I mean, it's not horrible because I used to fly with just the mouse in IO2 for years.
Are you? Do you have you in track area? Have you assigned the precision mode somewhere to a button? And if you click that, then it gets really slow and freezy. If you have the precision mode assigned to any button, just unbutton that. Just unassign that.
I don't think I have that assigned.
Yeah. You can see it like toggle, pause, and precision, right? Never use the precision mode because it makes your track area like super lazy, slow, kind of.
Nope, I don't think I got that. I never have an issue with that. It's just that it just stops randomly.
Can you give me 10 seconds? I need Coke.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get in.
I mean American Coke, not Columbia Coke. Alright, I'm good to go if you are.
Joining again, 1 second.
Do you feel you're 16 yet? Like, do you really feel where the max performances are? Like, do you have a good... Like, one of my old teachers said, like, do you fucking feel your jet where you max perform it? Like, have you tried? Like, can you read your Gs? Like, you know what I mean? Because if you're fighting your jet a little bit while you're fighting the bandit, you don't know what you can max perform, right? I have the trouble on IL-2 because fuck me, man. No G meters, nothing. No AOA in the kit, yeah, somewhat, but
I mean, I kind of know roughly where I want to be at, but
yeah. Okay, this time try to be more aggressive. Like, imagine that's just a fucking IL-2 game, right? And it's
that's
not.
what's got me killed a lot more than this has.
Yeah, don't be the lazy energy guy. You can't do that versus rookies, right? Okay, don't do that versus good pilots in any game because they will adapt and adjust so fast, so quickly that you will lose angles over time. So what you do versus those better guys, you put them under pressure so much that maybe they make more mistakes than you do, right? Try that.
All right.
Try that. Yeah, you're too. No, I know how you fly out This is a little bit too lazy. I mean, not
ready?
reverse. I mean, yeah. I mean, not reversals or extreme like either you die or me die things. I mean, like patient aggressiveness.
All right, give it a go.
Yeah, it's still the same, but a little bit more. Trying to merge at the same speed. Yeah, we at the same speed, pretty much. Two circle flow, here we go. Denied. I try one circle with extension. Okay, you slice back, so I slice even back below low wing. Lateral separation. Vertical high versus low. Yeah. Yeah, that's how fast it goes. But it's better, you're more aggressive now.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm losing.
It's neutral. The feeling that you're losing is maybe not the confidence yet and fully in what can happen, but it's totally neutral. Well, the feeling of losing comes by angles, but angles is not everything. It's just one variable of 6 others. So to circle one. I put my nose down for speed. That tells you that after that I'm trying to go high 6, right?
Yep.
Even before it happens. High, low, economy. Okay, now I fucked up. I just overpulled a second too much, right? Like I overpulled a little bit 2 seconds too much, and I'm already disengaging. You know why? Because I know mathematically that 2 seconds, if you make no mistake at all, is already a loss. Right? It has nothing to do with running. It's just mathematically I already fucked up. It's just the awareness of it. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, that's temptation. That's temptation. That's really temptation. Yeah, your intention became predictable there. You know what I mean? Your intention became so predictable that I had time and space to stick inside and let you overshoot into my nose. That was good aggression, but too much. Like, wrong. Like, you wanted to punch me, but you step back and you swing your shoulder and you swing back your arm. So I had enough time to basically step aside and punch you straight forward. Martial arts analogy. What's my gross weight? C7. Ah, shit. I don't like my speed, but I have to fight with it. Hello, whoever joined.
It's T-Rock. What's up, dudes?
Yeah, man. Hello. Yeah, we were talking about you, like T-Rock and Rambo and me and you.
Yeah, we had some good fights, man.
I saw that. I watched it. I was looking for good fights, but there was no one around. I was fighting, and then, well, not that I know of, and then I watched you guys.
Yeah, he used to beat me all the time. I'm so happy I get a win every now and then.
Yeah, look, you're both in a very similar ballpark, with the exception that. Really?
Did you hit me?
I guess I did. Oh, I'm so lucky because I was losing angles here.
I didn't even know you hit me.
I think yeah, I think you're both in a similar ballpark, with the difference that Rambo has like years of ahead of experience in BFM and IL2. So.
Oh, that's right. You're the IL2 guy. AS was telling me.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I learned so much from AS, and just listening to him and the others talk about things, I would have never been able to stop doing what I was doing. So, but you know him, and you probably know the same things. But I feel like you, I think you're just a little bit too safe and too at least in the DCS F16. Probably.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same, like a little bit more spice into it. Like, put me more under your toe, right? Or get the angles first, maybe philosophy, and try to maintain them and adjust your energy to that. This is not IL2 where you're basically working for the energy. You're really working for the angles more so, because you have all the energy you want. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a jet. It's not out climbing and diving back. No. It's more like angles first here, but still not too much, because if you overdo it, you're still gonna pay for it, right?
It's a fine line. Ready, AS.
Yeah, T-Rock, the best pilots are, for me, are the ones who say, I learned from you, but I still fucking kick your ass. Those are the best pilots. Like, I learned from you, AS, but I'm still kicking your ass. Those are the best. I'm back in.
Alright.
T-Rock, you wanna have a ride after this?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I jump out and you jump in.
No, I do not want to fight Rambo anymore.
Why not? Why not? What the hell?
It's hard work. I sweat. My arm starts to hurt. It's a whole battle. And
no fucking kidding. Of course he's a whole battle. You saw that merge?
That was a different one.
Yeah, it was a split S merge into raid. And you fall for it again. You know why? Because you're diving into my trap. See that what I mean? It's not over yet. It's not over yet, but you followed my game plan. You should never follow my game plan. You should always try to, like, you know what? You know what? The easiest fucking, the most simple fucking way to say that, to make it simple and safe, you always go there, always, where I cannot put the nose, or most difficult. Right? Even if you don't understand what's geometrically happening, or will happen, if you go there, if you maintain your energy targeting point, I call it energy targeting point, to that place where I can put my nose the worst, you're in a good place. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, I've seen him fly. I think he does that very well. I didn't see him do anything. He does everything right. And I would say, I was thinking, add 10 knots to your speeds, like whatever speeds you
yeah, 10, 20 knots make a difference versus Rambo.
Yeah, like he was making all the right moves, but just had a little bit more energy.
It was a provocation. It was not a
I
head-on.
see that. I
It was.
see it.
It was.
I screwed that one up.
Yeah.
I did not react to that one.
Yeah, it was a provocation. That's experience shit. Like, you know what the other guy tries, and you're like, if I try the same, we're gonna basically just bukkake each other here. So let's not do that, you know. Come on, T-Rock, take a ride, man.
Okay.
Arena 8. By the way,
Notice you're also-
don't say anything mean about bad people. We are on stream.
Okay. I notice you're also very good with the fuel, Rambo. If I remember correctly, you've always had some fuel in reserve.
Maybe just a little, but not much.
I just want to see right now, like, really watch and think about where the equilibrium is between you both and where the struggle is between you both. Like, I'm a little bit of leading the maneuvering history. It just comes with experience. And you may be a little bit more adapting to the situation, right? Could be, T-Rock. And if you both adapt equally good, you end up in a struggle, in a fight, in equilibrium. But equilibrium is exactly that what you want to avoid, because it gets you in a stuck bondage. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I lost that one.
Easy on the stick now. Chew on him. Chew on him is the best BFM you have, and he has to do the best BFM defensive-wise he has, so. And defensive BFM is always a method to the madness. That's a term I learned by KB. A method to the madness. Yeah, what I'm feeling right now, I'm sitting in your seat, T-Rock, right? Allow me to comment. I'm feeling, oh my god, I have good speed. Right? I have good rate. But I'm too close to him to get my nose on him. So I need a little bit more room, right?
Yes, I know. You've told me that before. You gotta get some turning room and then...
Yeah, the faster you are, the more turning room you need to swing around to make that bow. Because if you're too close, your faster speed will cancel out versus not having the turning room to bounce around. Now here's the now remember, you have to get creative now. Jink that one and start thinking. Oh nice. Oh, almost. The idea was great though. But can you maintain it? Can you maintain it? Oh shit! Keep high. You're too close. You're too close to put the nose down. You see? Turning room missing. Too close to put the nose down.
I was already committed, yes.
Yes. You need a little bit more altitude difference to get the nose down on him. And gun adjust time. The higher you are, the more gun adjust time you have. Yeah. That's what you call a lost wind. One slight mistake, right? And it's over.
Yep, I think I'm about to. Yep, there it is. No gas.
If you would have
Right.
waited 2 seconds more, you could have got the nose on him and even adjust the pipper, right? So you came down back on him too early. And that's the stress, the greed. Now. No, not now. Take your time, take your time. Plug it in easily without Vaseline. I'm funny today, sorry. That's fun watching. Sometimes watching is more fun than flying.
Oh yeah, I love coming in here to watch.
Slice the horizontal. One is slicing, one is horizontal. Ring a bell, ring a bell, ring a bell. T-Rock made a book BFM merch, and you made basically. Let me see what that will lead you to merch. Yeah, interestingly, Immelman or split S is not the fastest way. Like, interestingly, Immelman or a split S is not the fastest way to turn 180 degrees. It's a slice back. Duh. Important side note.
I like it because it's different. It's sometimes unexpected. It opens up some weird opportunity.
You need more speed and more altitude, T-Rock. Because you already have the angles. Right? So, and high six. High six is your target point. Like pitch up like a little higher than him. A bit. Yeah, a bit. Nose up, nose up, nose up. Okay, speed 450, 460. Yeah. And a little bit more nose up. The higher the speed, the more the nose up. High 6. The control zone is high 6. The ideal control zone is high 6. Keep it there, keep it there. Keep it there, hold it there. Trust your numbers now and let him chew it out against the math of yours. If your math is perfect, he has to work against that math. Okay, neutral. He adopted. You only put your nose down only if you are too slow, but you're not. So keep it up. You can unload horizontally, but do not dive. Now look at the line of sight rates. Top of canopy, the losing cues or winning cues. Is he moving ahead back to your canopy? Is he moving? Yes. But is it dramatic? No, it's not yet, right?
No,
because
not yet. I can save it.
Why not? Because you have enough energy to punish him back instantly with pulling a little bit over 7.5 Gs, right? So this is an ascending fight. The guy who keeps the energy best in the most altitude here wins. So this is a fucking nerve-wracking patience game. Sometimes you have aggressiveness moments, and sometimes you have patient moments, and this is a fucking nerve. Now pull. Now pull, now pull, now pull in. Because he dived too much. But still behind him. Lift vector behind him. Lift vector behind him. Yeah. Yeah. Lift vector behind him is win. Lift vector on him is just finish it. Okay. Lead roll, energy low, gravity usage early, right? Overshoot, BFM problem, a reversal opportunity. And now easy, patient. Think about gravity, think about ability, think about everything. Think about throttle modulation, think about everything.
My throttle modulation is
Good.
full afterburner or speed brakes.
No. Speed brakes I use very rarely. It's most throttle modulation. Because the speed brakes do not really slow you down much, and they take a lot of time in every plane to come out. And some planes faster than others. Yeah. Unless I fly the Mirage, because then the speed brake is basically fucking throwing out an anchor into the sea and stopping it at a dime. High 6. Keep your nose up. The only reason why you put your nose down because you looked at your speed and you felt scared, right?
I felt like I wanted to press there, and I went.
No. There is no press here. This is equilibrium, and in equilibriums you cannot press. In equilibriums you can work out nuances over time, right?
Okay.
If you press in an equilibrium, same jet, same performances, you're gonna spend a lot of pressing and energy for a moment, but it will not get the nose around to kill. So in a neutrality moment like this, you have to work out the nuances, like over time, what I should do till I get to the point where I start pressing.
I flamed out. Let's see how much fuel extra you have.
No shooting here.
300.
Mutual respect. Yeah. Never shoot versus good pilots if you flame out, because it's just respect.
300's a lot, dude. That's plenty to make a full turn and kill me. And I'm wondering where I am burning too much fuel. I'm just in full burner all the time.
You want to have a go, AS?
Yeah, you guys go.
Yeah, you guys go.
You sure, AS?
Yeah, I am. I'm rolling a cigarette, enjoying the show. I'm really enjoying watching it.
Alright, I'm back in T-Rock.
You know how many... I mean, in these years, really not so much, so don't let me lie, but... in BMS or stuff like this, how many tech views I watch, which was not even flown by me, but just flown others versus others? Because you can lean back and look from a different perspective at things, right? Oh, high lead turn into a slice back. Reversal over the top. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wow, both did a great thing, but aggressive as fuck. No, because he was over the top slice back turning into you, and you just fucking exploited it. But now... we have this situation here.
You can't get that nose on me.
Nope.
You can't, but can you? And if you put your nose down, where you will be, that's what you should be thinking about.
Close enough.
Yeah. Be anywhere, but not below him. Get the fuck out of below him. And I don't know what movie that was, a book that was. Get the fuck out of below him, right? I remember that. Just stay behind him, even if you're slower. Okay, both back to speeds, so it's T-Rock, get ready for that one. T-Rock, defensive. Forget that. Go defensive. It's already over. You should be the losing cues have give you all the signs that defensive should have started earlier. So now make your choice. Take your time, chill the fuck out. Oh, it neutralized it back?
Yeah, I was real slow. He was a lot faster than I was.
So that means it neutralized back because Rambo was too aggressive. Okay, neutralization again. Descending classical 2-circle. People wrote books about that one only. If you can sustain 7.5 Gs and you have a little bit of surplus energy, right? Let's say you're finding your 7.5 Gs at X speed, and you have like 30 to 50 knots surplus at availability at Wish. That's a good place to be here. T-Rock, you need more turning room. You have enough energy. You have to bump out and kick back in. Good to leg. You can even roll away. Just give up angles for 2 seconds, man. Yeah. Because you're constraining yourself by not giving up any angles. That's the mind fuck in this whole situation. You're just preying on his mistakes.
Well, I make a lot of them, so probably a good bet.
That T-Rock got really good though. I mean, kudos.
Thank you.
No shitting. You fly with brain, and that was big. And it shows, because I remember as I've met you the first time in this Discord, where I flew versus all of you. Remember that day?
Oh,
you invited me to Discord.
Yep.
And how you flew there and how you fly now?
Yep. It's like the lights came on when you came around. It's like the lights started coming on. It's like,
Thank you.
now that makes sense.
I feel honored for that. Oh, fuck. What a tricky situation that is. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Stay above. It's stall game. It's a stall game, nothing else. It's a fucking stall game right now. It's nothing else than a stall game. And no authority. The slower the guy gets, the shittier the nose authority is and the nose precision is and all. Yeah, here we go. Get your speed back fast. Get your turning room back fast. And bite before he puts the nose down and gets back into the game. Right, exactly like that. Right. Yeah. One little mistake. Either I hit him or I die. Yeah, he got you there though. But if he misses, what happens next, right?
Yeah, yeah. I spent it all and I stalled. Good fight.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, very good.
Jumping out, yeah.